Hello, I'm going to show you how I make a nice rooster. And this rooster is only made with glass made in Lauscher, so it's only soft glass. And I start by gathering some clear glass to shape the body. And first I have to flatten the sides of the body a bit to give it some direction, especially for making the tail. And here I start by using red with the largest feather. When I have enough red glass for the feather, I start by pulling downwards slowly and letting it flow, and pulling again, and at last bend it a little bit to the rear. And then hold it, because it's still hot and I don't want to bend it in any direction to the side, so I have to be careful at this point. And then I start with adding the next feather. This is a green one in this case, and pull that down, and I have to make sure that all the feathers have the same direction, that it looks perfect. And the third feather is going to be yellow. And the last one, the smallest, will be blue. And I have to make sure at this point to make the blue feather a little bit more thick, especially at the end, before I attach the handle, that it doesn't break down so easily. And then I can turn it around and reheat the body. And give the body that way a little bit of shape, lost shape and lost direction. And then I start adding the wings. And then I add some small bits of yellow. That is the first part of the legs. and the lower leg is in grey. And while adding the grey for the legs, I have to make sure that the legs will spread a little bit to the side to give the rooster a better stand afterwards. So I have to adjust them a bit before they are cooled down. And then I can add the neck. And I have to melt the neck really good onto the body to make sure that it gets a real nice natural shape and it just looks like it's flown from the body. And while I still have the green glass, I can also make the head. And I squeeze it a little bit and give it some last direction. And then I add some nice white stripes, just a bit of decoration for the neck. And also the eyes, the white part of the eyes and the pupils. And then I make the wattles. I'm also always make the wattles first and the comb afterwards, to be safe that it doesn't get any cracks in the neck. And then I start a comb. And first, this is the largest part, the rear part of the comb. And then I add some more points. From back to the front. And at last for the head, the beak. First the upper part, and then down, and then I can cut off the handle to have a better feeling while making the toes and having just a feeling for the stand itself to balance it. And I always start by making the right foot. And then look how it stands. And then make the left foot. And here we are.